Hey there YouTube, and welcome back to another video. This is Captain Cruz, and we're doing some X-Plane. Now you probably noticed right away that this is like really blurry. Well, that's because I have my settings really low, so I can run it in almost real time. Almost. So anyway, I've already taxied out to the runway. And yeah, let's get going. I've already done everything else too, checklist. Actually, I haven't done any checklist, but anyway. Taxi out onto the runway here. Runway 28. A little off center line. Alright, here we go. Five knots, rotate. Gonna try and climb out at about 79 knots. There we go, about 79 knots. It's basically trimmed perfectly. So it doesn't appear that I'm going to need to do much trimming at the moment. I think we're going to fly out to Pickens. Ah, yes. And that looks better. Probably should have done that before takeoff. It's alright. I'm looking forward to whenever next time I get to fly a real plane is just dying to get back in the air. Although there's downside to the next lesson. Next lesson is lesson 3, and if you know, your flight schools, for those of you taking flight lessons, if yours have basically the same syllabus or the same lesson plan or whatever, next lesson we're going to be stalling the plane, so it's going to be fun. Sure, it won't be too bad though. Anyway, there's Stevens Aviation / Donaldson Center / whatever. And I'm gonna fly using the heading bug right now, and we'll trim the plane for level flight. Okay, I was gonna fly out to Pickens, but that's kind of far and it'll take a while, so we're gonna just go down to Donaldson. And we're gonna do touch and go there, and then land back at GMU. So just get ourselves set up to join in the traffic pattern, while maintaining this altitude right here. What are we at? 2300 RPM. Gonna go ahead and lean out the mixture there. we're gonna join in on the downwind. Such a nice view. I'm looking forward to my first actual night flight. That's gonna be fun. Still a long time away though. I was hoping I was gonna get solo for my birthday, but too expensive, and I didn't get scholarships. So. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be getting a job soon at my local bowling alley. And that'll be good. And then maybe I'll be able to afford more flight lessons. Alright, we're gonna get ready to turn on to the downwind leg in about 10 seconds. Did something just fall? I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and turn on to the downwind. Whoa! Hey, that's a sensitive joystick. So, turning on to joining the downwind now. Be gentle, be gentle. We're gonna go ahead and full rich on the mixture, bring it down to about 2,000 RPM. Alright, time to turn on, what's this leg? Base to final. Okay, base to final. I was gonna say crosswind, but that's the one that, that's right after the upwind leg, not the downwind. Anyway. I haven't done Flight Simulator in a while, so this landing might not be so good. Go ahead and bring the throttle down a little more, trim the nose up. Don't want to keep the nose too low. And that green thing's supposed to say GPS, I think. Oh, we're gonna have a steep approach. I'm not going around. I can make it work. Wow, that is a lot of lift. Okay. Turning now. Gonna go ahead and do flaps 2. This is gonna be steep. Holy cow. I severely miscalculated. Flaps 3, just so we can get it in there. I was trying to pull the nose up so much, I can barely hold this. Okay, now it's trimmed. Let's see, in the real pilot's world thing, in the real world, this would not go. You would. Like, if you did this during your check ride, you'd fail. I'm pretty sure. coming in high, 70 knots. We're drifting off center. Start adding in throttle. Adding throttle, because as soon as we flare, the speed is gonna bleed off like crazy. Alright. Beautiful! Wow! That was an awesome touchdown. Alright. Flaps back up and thrust full. Turn the nose up. It's time to head back to GSP. Or not GSP, GMU, which is right over there. Beautiful. Man, today's been interesting. I went out of 3 games of bowling, I averaged 191. I got a 186, I think, a 214, and a 175, which gave me a 575 series, I think. Yeah, it was 575 series. And then before I went there, I was scrambling my 4x4, scrambling my stickered Chi 4x4 really fast. Like I was just doing a bunch of random, really fast moves, and it popped. Actually, it wasn't a pop; it was more like an explosion. I had to put it back together, and it was not fun. I also fixed my best 2x2, so I can now use that. I had taken it apart, but I didn't know how to put it back together. Anyway, so coming in on kind of short / long / medium final here, runway 1 at GMU, or as the cool guys call it, Golf Mike Uniform. So we're doing about 95 knots now on final. Gonna go ahead and slow it down, put it idle for just a few moments. We're a little high on the glide slope, so we'll try and get a little lower, but we don't want to put the nose down as much as we did last time. Go ahead and lower 1 notch flaps. That's pushing the nose up but slowing us down. I want to keep it at maybe a 5-degree maximum pitch down. There we go. Go ahead and lower notch 2. And the nose is really trying to go up. Alright. This was the first runway I landed on in a real plane, so let's make myself and everyone proud, and let's land it again. Except this time it's a night landing, so it'll be a little different. Alright, so we're still a little high, but other than that, it's pretty good approach. Maybe just a little right of center line. So, fix that. Now it looks like we're dead on center line. About 70 knots coming in. 300, I think. Down to 200 feet. Actually, I'm wrong on that, I think. full flaps. Keep some throttle in there. Throttle. Idle it. And send it in there. Glide. Not too bad. Alright, well done. I'm gonna clap for myself because no one's here to clap. So. But yeah, that was a pretty fun flight. I have not played Flight Simulator in like forever. Well, it's been a really long time. And I think the last time I did it, I was trying to do a VATSIM flight, which hopefully I can get another VATSIM flight done soon. Maybe I can record it. Not sure. Anyway, we're gonna get on to Alpha 5 here. I don't know why, but on Flight Simulator X Steam Edition, well no, just Flight Simulator X in general, it's this taxiway is called Hotel, but it's actually Alpha 5 in like in the real world, just like it is on X-Plane here. Yes, this is a beautiful airport, and I kind of wish I had scenery for it, but I also kind of wish that my PC could handle this game. Like, I'm basically on minimum settings. I'm barely getting 20 frames per second. What am I doing? Alright. I'm gonna park right here. I have no idea how well this parking job is gonna be. See, I'm used to parking well during the day. Alright, gonna go ahead and park it. Make sure idle. I'm not doing this right, but avionics off. I'm doing the checklist way wrong. Nope. Alright. Thanks for watching.